All right, so I thought this was really interesting. I came across Mike Silver's podcast over on The Volume. It came up in my recommended on YouTube. Surfing through the web, looking up different ways to grow my channel, just learn, just do something, right? And all of a sudden this video pops up, and apparently I missed it, and in case you did too, that's why I'm making this video. Came out on July 28th, and it actually is Von Miller in an interview with Mike Silver explaining how he didn't want to sign with the Bills initially. I know now everything appears to be fine, but I really do find this very interesting. His point of view, his experience, even at one point in the interview saying that he was fine, telling them straight up when he got to Buffalo from their jet that they bought for him, he was going to pay them back for the jet, and he was going to tell them straight up he didn't want to sign. He talked to multiple coaches and the general manager, and basically it came down to the fact that he really ended up growing to like those guys, but ultimately he did not want to go to Buffalo. He wanted to come back to the LA Rams. And you could see it in his face in this interview, and I will link it in the comment section below, but you could see it in his face. This is somebody that, yes, we've given him a hard time. A lot of Rams fans are upset he left, and to be honest with you, I'm in that boat, especially because he wears number 40, and that's Elroy Hirsch's number. The guy means so much to the franchise. But he did win a Super Bowl, and it is very hard to kind of put yourself in the shoes of somebody who's getting $120 million and try to say that you've been there and you know what he's going through. But that had to have been a difficult thing, going through that, knowing that, yes, obviously you're getting paid either way, but going to Buffalo instead of staying in LA. You could hear it in his voice. He didn't want to leave McVay. He didn't want to leave Donald. And he didn't want to leave LA in general. So I thought that was really interesting, just something to bring up. I mean, Von Miller, outstanding player, and I wouldn't be surprised if someday down the road, after this contract ends up happening, or, whatever happens, whether he plays it out or they end up cutting him halfway through it or trading him or whatever, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up an LA Ram again, because he clearly did not want to leave. He clearly still has a relationship with them. He was at the ring ceremony. Obviously, most of them were. I'd imagine almost everybody was. But it does interest me. It should interest you. It wasn't as simple as, I just chose Buffalo. Sorry. It sounds like it was pretty darn close for him coming over the Rams. And before I go, let me just explain what that could have meant. Robert Woods might still be in LA, and Allen Robinson would not. We have yet to see Allen Robinson in a regular season game playing with Stafford, playing with the Rams, and I can tell you right now, Robinson, I believe, is going to lead the league in receiving. I think he's going to be in for a good year, but it's very well understood, and it's put out there, that the Rams went after Allen Robinson after they did not have the money to go after Von Miller. That money that they were saving for Von Miller was no longer going to him because he had chosen the Buffalo Bills. Think about how different things could have been had he chosen the Rams. Where the Rams draft would have gone. They probably would have changed how they approached the draft. Who knows? A lot of different things could have happened there, but that's what happens. So it's a good thing, because there is such a thing as karma. And I was sitting there while he's explaining that he didn't go to the Rams, and he instantly was starting to regret it, and he wanted to fly back, and he was willing to pay for the flight. He got there, and he still had to take a minute. Going up to sign the contract, he was in the bathroom talking. He just was not comfortable with it. Eventually he did. He signed it, and the rest is, as they say, history. But I will say I'm a karma guy. And if the Rams got him because of that, and he chose to leave Buffalo the way he did, I feel like there would have been some karma coming. If he had backed out of a deal that he had negotiated and already had agreed on, I'm not gonna say that it's 100%, but I'm just glad the Rams aren't gonna have that karma coming their way, because I wouldn't want to be the team that, everybody's celebrating, you did it for that, and then all of a sudden, boom, and you don't win a Super Bowl, and everyone looks back on it and clowns you for that moment where, oh, well, he came back, but you didn't win anything. So thought it was interesting. Thought I would throw it out there. This is a different type of video, more relaxed. I don't even think I told you guys to subscribe, like, and comment yet, but if you could, subscribe, like, and comment. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you care? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't. I mean, he's not a Ram anymore, but I thought it was at least interesting, at least worth putting out there. And like I said, the video is going to be in the comment section pinned below. That's it for me. I'm Jake Ellenbogen. If you guys enjoyed this, again, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon as well to never miss another video and a live stream that I do. That's it. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Later.